Hi, this is your boy Ron Pratt, the coordinator, president, and founder of the Team 12 Bass Association. But today, I come to you as the tournament director for the BAFL. That's right, the Black Anglers Fishing League, which is an online fishing league. And the last time we talked, I talked about the new league and how it works. And the first video I did was about the BFL, the BAFL, and how I came up with the name and why I came up with the name. Well, today we're going to talk about the reward system on how it works. So there's four things we're going to talk about in here. We're going to talk about the equipment needed. We're going to talk about the 3 different species in the tournament and how each tournament works with each dominant fish. Also, we're going to talk about our point system and payout and other prizes and giveaways. But before we talk about that, I'm going to talk to you about this beautiful apparel that's sitting behind me from Anglers, the next name in fishing apparel, and let Anglers bring out the angler in you. So you can go to my website at team12bass.com and click on the link that says anglers1.shop. And now they're now available on our website and you can purchase some of these items. So go check it out and check out what we're bringing out. So with that said, now we're going to get into the next part, the third part of this 3-part series video about the BAFL. So let's get into some of the equipment that we're going to be needing. Okay, of course you're going to need a rod and reel, of course, and some bait. That's all understandable. But some of the equipment you're going to need is, because this is a catch and release tournament, be it you fish from a boat, from the shore, from the pier, wherever you may be fishing these tournaments at. One of the things you're going to need is a bumper board. Now this is from Fish Donkey. Fish Donkey is the official app that we use for our fish tournaments. And I got this from actually Fish Donkey myself. And what I did, this was plain, so this was the cheapest on the market at the time. And so what I did was paint this in, and this is important because we need to be able to see your fish when it's being placed, the nose is being placed, so we can see in the photo the length of the fish, because we are going by size. Also, the need, and I was trying to mention this last time in my second video and I couldn't find my card, but you're also going to receive a ID card. So when you become a member of the BAFL, you will receive a membership card, and this membership card must be in the video when you're showing the length of your fish. This is one item you're going to need, and also we will send out a code each tournament that also will have to be in the video. So you will use this bumper board like I showed you here. You're going to have your ID card that you'll receive when you become a member of the BAFL, and also each tournament you will receive a code prior to the tournament. Now, we want to talk about the different species as far as you're going to be fishing for and how that works. Now, throughout the different tournaments, we're going to have 3 different species, but some of the tournaments will have a dominant fish that you will normally fish for, and then you will have a bonus fish. So, in other words, if you are fishing for catfish and the bonus fish is a bass, be it largemouth or smallmouth, even a spotted bass, that's an extra 5 points because we are working on a point system, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a few minutes. But that fish will be your bonus fish, so it behooves you as you fish the tournaments, which will be a 7-day tournament, that's to build up in points that you catch that bonus fish. And that's going to change each day or each tournament. So make sure you catch those bonus fish if it's in there. And then sometimes it's going to be all three species. Sometimes it might just be that one species. So depending, and so this is going to go against each of the angler's strengths. So if it be catfish, if it be crappie, or bluegill, if it be bass, it's going to fall into whatever your strength is for that tournament. Now, I already talked about how that's going to work with the fish, and one thing I am doing with the catfish, because it comes so big, it is going to be slotted. So the catfish in these tournaments will be a slotted fish, and you got up till 30 inches based on this bumper board. You got up to 30 inches, and anything past that will disqualify that fish. So up to 30 inches you got, that's as far as you can go. That's the only fish at this time that will be slotted. Excuse me. About how the tournament works. Okay, another thing about the tournaments is that we're going to be holding 7 tournaments total, with the 8th tournament being championship. So the league is going to start in April of 2025. That's going to be the first tournament, and it's going to go all the way until October. So you're going to fish 7 tournaments prior to the championship. So with that, like I said earlier, we was talking about a point system. So I came up with a point system and how it's going to work. So let me give you a little bit of explanation on how that's going to work. So what I came up with, based on the number of tournaments, and based on basically how many points one angler could receive one tournament a day. So the average is about 110 points. That means if you caught every fish, you won the tournament, because that's going to be 110 points for the winner. And then from there, no, excuse me, that's wrong. It's going to be 100 points plus if you were to win the catch the bonus fish for that tournament. For that tournament, you could end up with 105 points. If I got this read correctly. And then it would go down from there. So, say if you got 100 points, the next points would be down. You get 99, 98, 97, 96, 95, and on and so forth. Up to 25. Say we have 25 anglers, then the points would drop down to 76 for 25 anglers. But and I base it if you get 5 points for your fish that is the bonus fish for that tournament, then you will get an extra 5 points on top of that. So when we figured out the total points one angler can get, if he won all the tournaments, so he took the whole thing, he can reach 785 points for the season. Okay, but we know that's not going to be possible because not everybody can win every tournament, right? So what's going to happen there is that everyone who wins a tournament will automatically place in the championship. So after that, so you might say, well, say somebody won 2 tournaments. Okay, so if you had 7 people that won, let's say 7 people won the tournament each day up until the championship, and those 7 people would go to the champion automatically, then we would take the next 3 that was the highest points to make a field of 10, because for the champions, it's going to be a field of 10. But again, if someone had maybe won 2 tournaments or won 3 tournaments throughout the season, because that's a possibility, then we would still take those to fill up, get our 10 anglers for the championship. We would take all those with the highest points, if it's 4, if it's 3, if it's 2, if it's 5, whatever the case may be, and they would be added to the field for the championship. So that's how it's going to work. Again, we're looking at 785 points for the season, but we know that's not going to be the possibility. Also, we're going to have the Angler of the Year. So at the end of the season, the angler with the most points at the end of the season will become Angler of the Year based on their points. So it's basically set up just like how the big boys, the BFL, the Major League, all of the big teams, the big organizations. Basically, the point system is set up the same way. So that's going to be great, great, great as far as that is concerned. So again, you're going to do 7 months of fishing. Each tournament is going to be a 7-day tournament. And you'll be able to get all that information. That'll be on the website at theteamtrailbass.com. If you go to the tournament side, you'll see the flyer for the tournament with days those tournaments are going to be held. Also, you're going to need the Fish Donkey app on your phone in order to fish the tournament. Also, if you fish this tournament, the BAFL, you must be a member of the BAFL in order to fish the tournament. If you have a team, it makes no difference. Both anglers must be a member of the BAFL. If the other member that you're fishing with or the other person you fish with is not a member of the BAFL, then your fish will be disqualified. Also, what I suggest too, if you have a partner, what you should do is both be in the picture, at least show your both ID cards, and of course, like I said, you will have a code that will also have to be in your picture when you show your fish on the bumper board. So make sure that way you both are getting credit, you're both in the picture, and the app will recognize the person who basically signed up. It's not gonna, if you get in the picture and say you caught the fish, but you're gonna do it with your fish, you're gonna show it, the app is not gonna recognize you because you're not like the boater. The boater is the one who signs you up, and so he would be the one qualified to show everything. So as a team, if that's how you want to fish, because it doesn't matter to me, you can both be in the picture, both have your ID, and have the one code for that tournament day. What else? Let's see. Payouts. Okay, the way I'm doing payouts with this particular tournament is that's why we're doing everything is going to be done through PayPal. When you sign up for the tournament, that'll be on the page where you can sign up as a member. And of course, when you go to the get ready to sign up for the tournament, you're going to do that also on PayPal, and that's only going to be all the BAFL members only. That's the only way you'll be able to sign up for this tournament as far as your payout, as far as your membership. Now, when you have to get ready to enter the tournament, you must be on the Fish Donkey app, and that's where you're going to sign up on to enter the tournament. You'll pay on one part, but you'll enter the tournament on another app. Also, if you're a member, remember, you're going to have your card, and also you're going to have a number with your card. You're going to have an ID number, like I hear. My ID number is 25001. So, and each member will get a number there. So when you get ready to sign up, make sure that your number of your card, because we definitely have them on file, and knowing who's the members, and make sure you enter your number, your membership number when you get ready to sign up for that tournament, when you sign up in Fish Donkey. That's going to be very important, so we know who's fishing the tournament. Also, like I was going to say about that payout. The payout, and the way I want to do it this way is because through the other tournament that I host, which is the Don't Be Wishing, Be Fishing Online Bass Series, which I will be starting up again in the spring also. That one, everything is done through the Fish Donkey app. And the way I'm doing it for the BAFL, I can get your payouts faster versus dealing with the other tournament where I have to deal with a third-party payout, which may take a little bit longer to get your payouts. And I want to make sure that the BAFL is more on that level that I'm presenting this to you guys, that you get your payouts quick enough. Also, plan along the way, there will be trophies and plaques given away. Also, of course, for the championship, there will possibly maybe a belt. It all depends, see how it goes. If your team, both you guys will receive, if you're fishing the championship and you win the championship, then you will receive that both of you receive a trophy, or if we're gonna wear a belt that year, then that's what you both will receive. And we'll work it out as it progresses. But soon, you'll be able to sign up for our tournaments. I'll be letting you know at the beginning of the year when you can go ahead and start signing up and become a member. And a little bonus I want to give out. As you see, when you become a member of the BAFL, the first 5 anglers who sign up will receive a blue, because blue is my favorite color, a blue t-shirt like this with the TTBA, the Online Black Anglers Fishing League. So the first 5 will receive this. That's just to show my appreciation for you becoming a member, besides receiving your membership card. Also, if you got a membership card, it's also going to give you discounts on my website at anglers1.shop. This will give you discounts anywhere from 15 to 25% off of merchandise in the shop. So, got that card. You know, a lot of benefits for this new league that's starting out. So, support the league. Something we need to do. It's going to be great. It's going to be different. It's going to challenge your skills as anglers. We're going to see if you really got what it takes to be a pro, as a pro angler. We're doing it all online. It's going to be a lot different. That way you can stay in your own area, fish your own lake, but you're going to compete against anglers across the country. This is going to prove to you, because I see a lot of you out there fishing, and you know, you're the best here, you're the best there, you're the best catfisherman, you're the best bluegill, or crappie, or bass, whoever you are. But let's compete across the country. This is going to put you on another elevation as an angler in the sport of fishing. So with that said, I want to thank you for watching. Have any questions, you'd be able to contact me through my email at ttbafishing@gmail.com. Also, you can go to my website, as I said, at teamtrailbass.com is my website, and check out everything on that website, from the tournaments to my blogs. Even if you got photos you would like, we'd like to get some photos to add to the website of your catches. And also, you can find me on TikTok, Instagram, and you can find me on YouTube. You can find me at Fishing with Ron Pratt, and on Instagram and TikTok you find me at TTBA_fishing. So thank you for staying tuned. Again, like I said, if you have any questions, email me, check out my merch, and as I always say, be safe, see you on the water, and remember, don't be wishing, be fishing.